Whew, this this gets me every time. And then this intro gets me too. I mean, there's this curl going on here. Gets me every time too. It's kind of funny. So this is I left my backlight on too. This is Coffee with Coach Max, and it is Monday. And I hope you guys had a great weekend. I know I did. We did a lot of fun things as a family, and I know we're always together right now. And we always were together before, but now it's like really, really together. And yeah, it gets tough, but we had actually a really, really good weekend. We got to hang out, we got to play. The holidays are fun. It kind of gives you a lot to almost chat about and kind of learn about. So, anyways, the question today. Oh, coffee. Just classic inside of a Yeti mug. 2 shots of espresso with a little bit of half and half. Keeps it nice and warm for quite some time, and you don't have to rush through it. So if you've already drank one coffee, you can kind of sip on it and it'll be warm for at least an hour, maybe even longer. I know someone's out there like, this is bullshit. There's no way it'll stay warm for an hour. It does, I promise. All right. The question was, hashtag Ask Coach Max. What can or should I do about feeling tired and unmotivated right now? This is an actual real easy situation, and this is a lot to do with one, we've had a really tough year, right? We've had a lot going on with the vid, and then also to the elections and all the shenanigans. But right now is winter, man, and even with the holidays, which could cause more stress and more demotivation if you are getting yourself into doing a lot of other things, which is not bad either. You might not be as motivated to staying on that healthy diet. You might be not as motivated staying inside of the training schedule, things like that. But you got to understand that this is the end of the year, right? So this is the end of your push, and that's just naturally how it's set up. And for us in the Northern Hemisphere, it's winter. And with the winter, we find ourselves with almost like a June gloom, but a actual winter blues. And this we suffer of probably, I think it was like 20% is what I wrote down. Always the 80-20, but 20% of people tend to suffer of the winter blues. And this is going to happen because one, it's getting darker. We're getting closer and closer to the darkest day. And then at the same time, or the least amount of sun. And then at the same time, it's getting colder. And I know that I'm always very cautious about saying that it's cold in California because I have friends in some real cold places, like real cold places. So it's just colder. Let's just address it as colder than before. All right. So it's okay. It's okay to be sad about it. It's okay to feel cold. It's okay to almost be in this kind of funk, but just knowing it and addressing it is the start of getting out of it. Right. So if you're in this funk, just know that there's a lot of us or a lot of other people that are suffering of it. And I know that I do. Right when it gets cold, I start suffering of a winter funk. And mostly because I like the sun, I like feeling warm, and I like that on my joints. So then we actually start going into wearing sweaters. We really start overloading the warm-ups, and that's kind of almost like a jovial part of the winter is putting the warm-ups on, knowing that, oh, hey, it's a change now. And the mental mindset is now changing because I'm wearing these warm-ups. And I always thought that was actually a really cool part of the winter months, is that we get more and more pushed into these warm-ups and like these pregame type suits to get to work out. And some other things that you can do that are very easy is get sun, exercise, walk, read or draw, be okay with being in a little bit of funk. Don't be shy to read a book, make it a movie day, take a half day at work, and then cozy up on the couch before the kids get home or before anybody else gets home, and take a nice bath. Those are all nice moments of your ability to be present with yourself, which in turn should allow for you to have some time to understand. And if you're in a really, really bad funk, it's okay. It's okay to ask for help. It is not something that is frowned upon or a weakness. If you need to ask a friend or professional help, there is always someone out there, and you should seek it without judgment or without feeling that others are going to judge you. Because if they are, fuck them. Cool. I think that's pretty much it. You got about 3 more weeks before you get out of Christmas, and then you're into the new year and you're plugging away for the summer. Okay. Remember, #ask Coach Max. Woo-hoo.